Put you down. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Playing some 2K22, my GM series. This is game number 34 versus the Sacramento Kings.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian De'Aaron Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown. Fox said, quote, Sacramento fought for this team, this franchise. That's why we will fight for these fans. We get overlooked or even disrespected, but we don't tolerate it. Guys, as he improves, you better watch out.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at Golden State. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Mavericks, they haven't looked like themselves lately. They're in a rut and are desperately trying to get out of it, wanting to get back to the team they were.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Brook Lopez. Luka Doncic is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Here we go. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And it's the Kings to start out. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8 points a game. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's Doncic outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
DiVincenzo driving. Here's Sabonis. And it's in there.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Barnes against Dinwiddie. Outside Barnes. Curry against Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes. Leonard pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Sacramento foul. Chimezie Metu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lopez. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Leonard.
Shooting for Dallas, Myers Leonard at the line for 2.
Hey, give me 1 second.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in.
Rashawn Holmes.
And Leonard drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Fox against Doncic. Fox left side. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, that's one of the losses we have back, especially against soft defense. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Barnes against Lopez. Barnes, no good. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Fox against Doncic. Fox outside to win the run. Sabonis goes in. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice.
Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound. The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 9.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Doncic against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Lopez. The shot won't fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He has 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Barnes. Davis, he's checked in for DiVincenzo.
For Lopez.
And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Griffin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burks comes in for Leonard.
Oh.
Here's Lyles, defended by Burks. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Burks. That one doesn't drop, so Sacramento will take it the other way. It's Lamb on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Lamb. Holmes, a screen on Dinwiddie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Well, got 2 more games on the road.
The line is good.
1 more game here. Then I got to travel to Oklahoma City for the next game.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Dinwiddie outside. Rebound by the Kings. It's Lamb on the wing. Nifty move. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling.
Let me move my camera again.
Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Dallas. Good on the shot.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lamb for 3. Called in by Curry. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Doncic outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now a 10-point Maverick lead. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
The Mavericks shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. And Doncic with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Works for 3. Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lamb for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, let's keep it up.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Kenrich Williams. Evan Fournier is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 4-man position. Fox against Doncic. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Over Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Free throw's good for Fox. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Caldwell Pope comes in for Williams. It's Doncic with a drive, and Doncic with the jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Fox. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Fournier. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. To the inside. He got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. The baseline J is on the way. Basket's good. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Metu pulls it down. Well, Sacramento shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Wing. 6 to shoot. No one covering. Metu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Fox against Doncic. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Bullock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line.
Get him out of here.
Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jerome's checked in.
Are you feeling sleepy, yawning face?
Yeah, a little.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid...
Not sleepy, just tired.
You know, it was interesting, BA. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Should have waited.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Fournier against Fox. Pass to Barnes.
Okay, thumbs up. I see it been a long, crazy week.
Out to Fox. Just 5 to shoot.
And 2 days off.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
What do you think you're doing?
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Jerome.
That's how the post game is.
Griffin in the post. Working on Metu. Griffin's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, you give Sabonis a little room with the cup, and there is no doubt how he'll finish it.
Down low. Here's Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Mavericks lead by 17. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
What you love about Domantas Sabonis is the ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing, because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
916.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Leonard. Tries a 10-footer. Jump shot is good. You know, a big part of Sabonis' offensive effectiveness has to be his ability to dominate inside the paint, Doris.
Right. He's a real force in the painted area, and it's not necessarily because he's got tremendous size, but he has agility, he has IQ, and he understands how to manipulate a defense.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Just 4 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. 3-pointer, Fox. The Mavericks pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the middle. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Why are you taking a hook shot?
Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Fox. Out to DiVincenzo. On the break. Here's Ntilikina. And the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
This is Frank Ntilikina at his best, turning defense into offense.
Fox goes in. Can't get the finger roll.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, swiped away. Out to the wing. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes...
Nah, you ain't staying in the game with that. Dang, he's tired too. I'm talking 6'6". Put
makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Leonard. And no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outside Davis. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Davis slams it home.
There wasn't no excuse for that turnover.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
All right, fans, get up.
Wasn't no excuse for that turnover.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Metu. Lamb's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And Dallas with a change here too. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Leonard. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
For Sacramento, they've got
Foul?
6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Lamb. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And the shot goes down.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Davis from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dinwiddie outside. 43 seconds left in the second period. And count it. Now 5 for 7. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 19. To the paint. Here's Lyles. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Ntilikina. Now Dinwiddie. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game. For Sacramento, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count the basket. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Looking ahead to this year's three-point contest, man, there are some great shooters. And that's why this event is so popular.
The league is about dunks and threes right now. That's what people want to see in games. And that's why they want to see All-Star Weekend.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Mavericks.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
No rebounds and 5 assists.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Dante DiVincenzo out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Fox following the score by Dallas. On the take. Up and over Doncic. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
From 9 feet out. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Doncic outside. The 3 from Curry. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Curry's shot is off. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Kings with the timeout. The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. Fans, your 916 crew.
Leonard's checked in for Griffin. And already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Mavericks. A decent
try to
start
get to that
the
6th spot.
They're
Get out that
7th in the
tournament.
conference, but hoping to climb higher. And checking out the Kings. Only a few spots below.
Checking out Dallas. They failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And here's Curry for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. And here you have the best teams when it comes to 3-point shooting this season. Number 1, Dallas.
Having the shooters they have, the best 3-point shooting team in the league.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fans, your 916 crew.
No, but if it were me, it wouldn't have been a foul.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Fox against Doncic. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Fox outside. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully
winning it.
right now.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
I hope I win it too.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Dallas.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far,
Bad
this
shot.
quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Fox. Here's Metu. Sabonis with it. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Fox the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Dinwiddie with it. It's picked off.
Wow.
Here's Metu. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Curry against Fox. Sabonis outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Leonard right side. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Leonard, good. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall.
2 more rebounds and 2 more assists.
Pass to Davis. Holmes, a screen on Curry. Davis, the pass to Holmes. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throw.
25 more points to make it 100 again today.
Shot's just a little off.
Line for your Kings. Rashawn Holmes taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Holmes.
I don't want to beat them that bad.
Both free throws good from Holmes. It's been all Mavericks. On the wing, Curry fires the 3. And Holmes pulls it down. The Kings shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Mitchell against Doncic. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dallas is shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Doncic passes to Griffin and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Shooting for Dallas. Blake Griffin.
Yes, I want you to beat them bad face with tears of joy.
Okay.
And that one misses. And he recovers it. Back to Doncic. Pass to Burks. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Double-double.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Lamb. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Griffin finds Curry. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, I trust you.
12 points here in the second half.
One more rebound for a triple-double.
Three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Lamb passes to Holmes. Outside Mitchell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Sinks the 15-footer. He has 7.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. Lamb against Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 24 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Curry with a steal. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, how about the awareness from Seth Curry? Keeps his eye on the ball, primed for the steal. Nicely done.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kenrich Williams is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Jerome, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Lyles. 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Doncic grabs a miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
To the inside. Here's Jerome, defended by Jackson. Jerome, no good. Well, Sacramento shooting just under 40% from the field. Mitchell finds Lamb. There's the drive. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Burks. Over Jackson. Burks no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Back to Lynn. Soft touch off the glass. Lynn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lynn. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Jones, he's checked in for the Kings.
Got his double-double.
Lamb. Ntilikina,
all right, Reb, give me the ball.
For the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Puts it up from 12. Jerome, no good. Jerome's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Jackson outside. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Pass to Jones. That's tipped. And that one no good to start off the night. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. The 3 is up. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Dallas. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
The Kings making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting for Sacramento, Dante DiVincenzo, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Pulls it from 20. Mitchell misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams passes to Burks. And it's off from 3-point range. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's an 8-footer. Sacramento grabs the miss. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Jones. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Jones, and Lamb has subbed in for Barnes. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Griffin. Leonard comes in for Burks. Curry, he's checked in for Ntilikina. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Williams.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He missed the first.
Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Lopez. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Sabonis with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for DiVincenzo.
Taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Picked by Sabonis. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Sabonis right side. Lamb passes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell.
Dallas foul. Brook Lopez. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Kings.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Leonard. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Sabonis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Lamb. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
on Seth Curry. And he knocks down the first one.
Anything I do is a foul.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Now Dinwiddie.
And that is the game.
so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Blake, your impact at the offensive end goes without saying, but your defense stood out tonight. Did you sense that as well?
Yeah, just trying to give them a spark. We got guys that can defend, but it's just the talk, communication. I think that we can get better at. I thought we did a good job when it counted tonight.
It takes a village. Thanks, Blake.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.
For Allie LaForce, Grant
Stay
Hill,
tuned
and
for the
Dorsler.
next
I'm Brian
game, which will be
Anderson
against the
saying thanks for
Sacramento
tuning in.
Kings in the
As
same
New
building.
Balance presents our
Thank y'all
player
for
of the
watching.
game, Luka
Peace
Doncic.
out.